Hi, this is Brad Gustafson, the creator of the TRANS-TRAC system, and it's been a few years since I've made any updates to it. It is now May 31st, 2024, and I'm preparing to release a software version of the TRANS-TRAC spreadsheet. So I'm going to be looking for a few people to beta test it in the coming weeks, and I'm interested in seeing if anyone is willing to help out with that and customize it. So currently it is a spreadsheet based system where if you look at the column on the left for the properties, if you want to know this transaction number 2, you have to hit the tab number 2 and you get all the details of the contacts, and you have to enter each contact for each transaction. Also, if you want to know how to do a step, like step list price, that's column C, you click on column C and you have the instructions on how to get that done. The software version, I'll show you right here, will be similar, where we'll have the spreadsheet. I'm just starting to build out the transactions spreadsheet. This is the list of transactions on the left hand side, will be the same as the spreadsheet in the TRANS-TRAC system. However, you'll have, when you create a transaction, you'll have a list of contacts that you've previously entered, as I have here, and also a list of properties, and you'll be able to combine the contacts and the properties very quickly and easily, and you won't have to enter the contacts for each transaction. You'll simply select them and add them to the transaction. And as you can see on the contacts over here, the type of contact, you can have sellers, buyers, escrow officers, other agents. So you'll have all the different contacts in your system that you can simply pick and choose when you create a transaction. Now, the process to go through that is you add a contact by clicking on the Add Contact button, and it's very simple. You put in their information here. It says this contact owns a home. If that's the address that they're entering, they are a homeowner, then you will create the contact, and the page will also then create that property, and you can enter the details. If it's a tenant, it'll just create the contact, and you won't need to add details for the property because they're going to probably a buyer. Okay. When you go to add the property, it'll be very simple. You just put the basics information in here and create a property. To create the transaction, I'm working on that, and that's what's going to be coming up, and I'll be looking for somebody to help me determine what features and how to get in there and everything. The basis of the whole system, though, will be around teams. So one of the first things you'll do is this particular user, as you see, is Emma. That's Emma Watson, and she's on the Hogwarts team, and she is the only person on the team at the moment. She's also, since she's a transaction coordinator, can be on multiple teams. So if she joins the Titanic team, which she's a member, she's on the team with George Clooney, Johnny Depp, Tom Hanks, Cameron Diaz. Okay, and she can only remove herself from the team, and the creator of the Titanic team, which is Kate Winslet, is the only other person that could remove her from that team. So it's based on teams, and if you go to the list of contacts, you'll see that each contact is assigned to a team or multiple teams. I don't see any right now that have multiple teams on. Oh, this is the contacts, not the users. That's the difference. The user is just somebody that's actually paying a fee to use the system on a monthly basis, which, by the way, I don't know what the price will be. I know most CRMs are way overpriced at $50 to $200 a month. I'm thinking this system should be $12.95 a month per user. That isn't definite yet. As we go through the testing process, we will figure that out. I also think that it'd be great for new agents, and it takes time to get established. So I'm thinking there'll be a 30-day free trial, and probably a 100-day free trial for any agents that provide a copy of a license that they got within the previous year. So if you're in the business for a year, then you get a 100-day free trial. But anyway, those numbers are to be determined still. Now, if you look on the people here, they have, let's say, John and Lisa Warren, they have multiple properties that they are owners or related to. They could be occupants of one or owners of others, or it could be a business of their business addresses. If I click on any one of these, let's say Kestrel and Klamath Falls, it shows me the details of the property. And once you've created a property from the Create Property page, it will go ahead and show you on a map where it's located. You'll have to upload the pictures, and then it'll give you a list of who the owner is and who the occupant is. And if you want to add owners or occupants, add as owner, add as occupant, you'll be given a list of everybody on the DEP team. If that's the team that you're a member of, you'll only be able to see who's, what team is affiliated with this property. Okay. Also, if I go to, well, let me go back to that. Yeah, I'm going to go here. And if I go to list of contacts, I'm going to look at John and Lisa Warren. This is their information. It shows the name, addresses that they're affiliated with, and you can add their birthdays, anniversaries. It'll be there'll be a few features we'll be adding, to remind you to send birthday cards and anniversary cards and that kind of thing. And then also on the transactions, in addition to instead of going to the page to look up how to do the list price, you click on that and a pop-up will appear and give you the instructions. You'll be able to change those instructions to how you do business. I'll probably be adding links in there if you have a document storage system and you want to, when you submit the file to the broker, we can provide links to whatever other software that you might be using. So anyway, if this looks like something you'd be interested in participating as a beta tester in the coming weeks, please follow the link to the sign up page. I'll just have or there'll be one, this video is going to go on that page as well. There'll be a link or a field to enter your email address and your first name and last name, and then you'll be able to get on the list to be one of the beta testers. Hoping you have a great career in real estate.